Hey, Jet fans, this is Jets Chaos. Yesterday, in the third round at pick 73, the Jets shocked a lot of fans. They shocked a lot of fans. They took Azareye'h Thomas from Florida State, and people said, why? Why? Well, here we're going to talk about Azareye'h Thomas, but I'm not going to do it right now in this moment this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a clip. In February, Dom C, the man himself, and I did a show rating the top 10 cornerbacks. And Azareye'h Thomas was on that list. He was actually number 3. This is what Dom C had to say about him. So, this is memory lane, but it's a great breakdown of who he is, of who the player is. And this was without the prejudice of, we just selected him. As far as the reaction to the pick, I think it's very obvious. I'll say one thing because I don't want to create too much debate. I know there's a lot of emotion over this. Clearly, what the Jets did was they went best player available over positional need. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But I want to be Captain Obvious. But I'll just ask, please don't hate the player because you disagree with the strategy of going best available player over positional player. And of course, even best available player is debatable, but this is the breakdown that we did a couple of months ago. And I hope you enjoy it. Take care, everybody, and enjoy this video. It'll probably end on this, and I won't get a chance to say goodbye. But if you like it, subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff.
So my number 3 guy, arguably my favorite study of all the cornerbacks. A Senior Bowl guy, Senior Bowl standout, as a matter of fact, Azareye'h Thomas.
Oh, I love him.
From Florida State, yeah.
I love him. I'm going to just say AZ Thomas, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Again, built for the NFL.
What school did he go to? I forgot.
Florida State.
He was ridiculous.
Yes. He was a big high school recruit coming out of Florida. Coming out of the state of Florida in high school. He was a backup his freshman year, but played a lot. And then he came in 23, earned the starting job halfway through the season. And this year just really took off, kind of matured into his body a little bit. Again, 6'2", 200 pounds, perfect size, physical, great frame. Again, another smooth mover. Clicks and closes, really, really good press man technique. And the one thing that I've gotten from some grinding a little bit and talking to some other scouts and whatnot, they say that this guy is, he's going to be high on a lot of people's boards. He checks the boxes. Like he's got super high character, supports, has 4 or 5 brothers and sisters, all younger, supports them all. He's going back to school, even though he's coming out early, made a commitment that he's going to go back and get his degree and this, that, and the other thing. Was a captain for 2 years, even not even as a starter, was a captain as a sophomore.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So, listen, he'll give up a big play every so often. He does. He's not perfect. He'll get burned. He gets toasted. Few and far between, but the plays that he makes are jaw-dropping. To me, this is a guy with a little bit more consistency and a little bit more reps because he hasn't seen a lot of, like I said, he's only been a starter for a year and a half, just turned 21 years old, with a little bit more reps and really a lot of, a lot of development from a lot of attention paid to him from the cornerbacks coach and whatnot and defense corner, head coach or whomever. I think he has he's got that CB1 upside for sure. He's a guy that, similar to, oh my God, why am I drawing a blank? Who's the cornerback there in Dallas?
Well, his last name is the same as a brother, right?
Yes.
Diggs.
Yes, Diggs. Similar to Diggs, I could see him having a season like that where he's making 7, 8, 9 interceptions in a game.
I mean, and man, we've been just starving for that as a fan base. Starving for it,
Yeah. So we would love it. I actually think that's a pretty good comp in upside and stylistically to Trevon Diggs. I love Azareye'h Thomas. I would love him at 40. At 41, I'd be completely content. But again, There's a lot of cornerback needy teams, and I think he could sneak into the bottom half of the first round pretty easy.